Alright, let's start the stream. Such an early stream, going back to work now, just popping to say hi. Well, hey, have a good day at work, Husky Potato. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. But you were able to check the secret project results. I saw the coin drawn. Yeah, I saw the encrust we trust. I saw it. It was good. I didn't get a chance to say anything though. I'm sorry. So I was bringing over apparently a buttload of grass and twigs. I think it was for drying racks, if I remember correctly. The last time we played drying racks, I think we were making drying racks. How can you walk so fast? Exclamation point Sanic, and the command will tell you how. Ace and Nada with the command. There you go. There you go. Of course, you know you're the Spooter King. Wait, Ace has become Spooter King. Does that mean he has say and power over Spooter Queen, who is evil? Ace control Spooter Queen. She's evil. You're becoming an even more toasted potato. Such a dark tan. Ooh, oh, we have a baked tater in here now. I mean, even though there's actually somebody named Baked Tater who's in here, but Husky is now, she's a Husky Baked Tater. Oh baby. I don't know why, but the soundtrack for Don't Starve, Don't Starve Together is just so good. Klei does good music. Klei does good music for sure. If only their music would play half the time. Hey, look, doggo stream. Bark, bark. But if only their music would play more often. Get on it, Ace. You got this, buddy. Spooters work on a matriarchy, duh. Alright, that dog don't stop barking. If we don't stop having doggo bark streams. The last time I did an early Shipwrecked stream, I told you guys it'd be a bark, bark, bark stream. Boss will move onkbot files? Yes. It's in your... Go to your file browser, type %app data %. Go back a folder hierarchy, go to your local. I think it's in your local. It's either in your local or your roaming folder. And you'll see on cart. You copy the folders over. Hey, Rhyme. What's up, Rim? How you doing? Good to see you. So someone like me can solve it. Wait, what? Is the first puzzle hard? You talking about the Metheus one? There's guides now at this point. There's plenty of guides. Yo, it's Rhyme. It's a, hey, look, Rhyme actually showed up for a stream for a change. What's up, Rhyme? Alright, so I have my dark sword, I got my helmet, I've got my umbrella. I have no idea what season it's going to be in ROG right now, because we've just completely lost track of everything. Might as well top off this last... Oh, almost picked up that lantern. Might as well top off the last twig stack, and we're going to go make a boatload of drying racks in ROG. How you doing, Determined? Have a good one, man. Oh, hey, Rhyme. I guess you get to see it. So this was so for a potential shirt idea, it's probable. It's probably gonna happen. So I was thinking of using some quotes as a basis for some shirts. So here we have quote 134, and it's "Don't hurt me, Cactus Senpai." And well, I mean, we took an unassuming oasis cactus and turned it into a fucking monster. So we were thinking of making that a shirt. There were also other ideas, but that was the one Cat Star got finished up the other day. So hopefully that's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. You're doing good? Good shit, Determined. Glad to hear, man. Oh, hey, it's a dusk. Do we have green caps over here? Or are they all picked up? They are all, of course, picked up, because I don't remember what we did last week. Do I have honey? That's been the bane of my existence. Like, all this... You know what we need? We need bee boxes in ROG. We've been in ROG so much building that I'm not in Shipwrecked. My honey is not being produced. That is a sad day. Sad, sad day. You when you're hungry, you just turn into an evil, menacing cactus man. Alright, there's some honey in my inventory. I might just eat these before they go stale for the health. But let's check our little supply here. Yeah. I don't got jack diddly. I don't got jack diddly. Maybe we wait another day until I get some green caps, but I don't remember if there are any in ROG. Huh. I say screw it. Let's just go to ROG. Let's tough it out like the big burly woodlegs man we are. Eating my breakfast and watching Volx. Hi, Rhyme. Notice me, Volx. I know, video game. I said hi to you earlier. What's up, video game? What are you eating for breakfast, man? Come on, get your butts out of here. It's mild. It ain't hurricane season, so no crash theoretically. Theoretically. I ever what, bud man? You have business dinners this whole weekend, so I'll be MIA from the internet. Rhyme, what the hell? Like, you just disappear. Rhyme used to hang out with us. Now she doesn't. Wild day 3104, indeed. The day count just keeps going up and up and up and up and up. Yep. I mean, you know, nah, I'm gonna let this blue caps there. I have no need for him. I have no need for him. I might pick up this Glommer goop that's just been sitting around. But I've also hopped like 76 worlds in ROG to get to the ROG world that I wanted to keep. So I've been playing this file for like a year and a half now. Close to it. It was whenever Woodlegs came out. You're not a great replacement for Rhyme. Nice try, Carbon. Nice try. I mean, you can cry all you want, Rhyme, but that doesn't fix you being MIA. Feels bad, dude. Glommer Duke? I know. I can just heal right up. But I was actually thinking of gathering some of this and bringing it back. So we have a Glommer Island. For those of you who are unsure, basically you bring Glommer over from ROG just by going through the Seaworthy, and he stays here. And well, he doesn't despawn, and every full moon we bring a new one. So we have lots of Glommers. Can your Don't Starve save file do this? Because mine can. I don't know if it's intentional. I think it's not. Actually, I know it's not intentional. But it's still funny. Makes all the Glommer goop harvesting easy. Good afternoon, Generic. How you doing, bud? What are the floor dimensions so that I can fill the whole space with saplings and fling-o-matic like your base? I don't know. I think it's a pitchfork radius. So it's like a 5x5. I think that's what it is, if I am remembering it correctly. I just picked up 36 Glommer Duke. Okay, 37 Glommer Duke. 38 Glommer Duke. Okay, 39 Glommer Duke. Can I get another Duke? Hey, there's another Duke. We duking for days. 40 Glommer Goop. There's a lot of new peeps in chat at the moment. How about some sellout for subbing? Bluescrew's really pushing this. Bluescrew really wants me to sell out and say things. What the hell, Bluescrew? I'm just gonna go insane and eat that. I mean, if we get a couple more subs, we can get the next emote slot. So there is that, and that's what I want. Because I want to get you guys that next emote. I want Volx Shrug. The next emote's probably going to be Volx Shrug, but there you go, Bluescrew. There's your sellout. You were streaming during the CS Major. I'm so torn on what to watch. Who cares? CS is so just irrelevant to me. I don't get the craze. I can watch some tournaments here and there, and I don't play the game. And yeah, I'll enjoy it a little bit, but I don't get the craze behind it. I never did. It's the same thing with like League. I never cared. Hearthstone as well. Hearthstone, oh my god, I hate card games. I like physical card games, but digital ones just bore me to tears. The first Woodleg stream date, February 26, 2016. Well, there you go. Forever ago. Alright, so it's still autumn here. It's not summer, so that's good. Nothing's on fire. I do have lightning rods, so everything's protected. I just gotta deal with my nightmares. But before I do I have green caps? I do not. Okay. Let me start killing some nightmares here. Should be easy peasy if they would sync up a little bit better than that. Get out of here. Aww. Unlike the DST one, that would have been a hit, but game differences, man. Oh, can I get you too? No, don't despawn. I was just about to get multiple kills. That's the spirit, says Bluescrew. Well, thanks, Bluescrew. Volx, I need you to make a Volx dildos ASAP. Oh my god, Josh. Just offended 90% of the people here by roasting CS, Hearth, and League. They're all stupid. They're all overrated as fuck. People just play it because it's popular at this point. Get roasted. Nah, I can't get into those games. Not like some people can. So the trees are all going to be about the same cycle. Eventually they'll be off cycle, and I think they'll look better. I may chop a few and put berry bushes in there. I may chop a few. Yeah, I don't normally watch tournaments, but the top two teams are playing, so I gotta go loud. Yeah, I think maybe we'll chop. I want to let them grow, let them cycle, and then we'll make our decision, but yeah. So there's some Glommer goop storage, and I brought all this crap over so I could make drying racks. Do I have one pre-made or no? I do not. It's time to make a bunch of rope. All the rope. Blue Avatar with the 5 boof coins. Thank you, Blue Avatar, for the 5 boof coins. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for the support, dude. I have no idea, Carbon. I have no idea, dude. Same as Overwatch? Oh, yeah, like, Overwatch, yeah. I mean, honestly, in the beginning when the game came out, yeah, I kind of watched a few of the tournaments, but I haven't watched anything Overwatch related in a long time. It just got, I don't know, like stale, I guess? Clash Royale is such a cash grab. All phone games are cash grabs. My NZXT case just arrived. So excited about a PC. Hype! Good shit, Baku. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing? What parts you got in that thing? Blisker. Hey, Blisker, are you just gonna be the guy who, you know, like in Congress, you know, you're my whip. You whip up votes, but you're whipping up subs here. Is that your thing? Blisker whips up subs. Oh, I love it. Please get this kill. Don't despawn. Don't despawn. Fuck! Could have got double the sanity. Sometimes they just don't cooperate, and that was one of those times. Blisker confirmed for Volx majority whip. Early stream. Hey, Brooke. How you doing, Brooke? Good to see you. Good morning. The phone being drenched in the water. No, Stefan, I didn't. How you doing, Iggy? Good to see you, man. I'm just making an assload of rope because drying racks. Oh my god, I just demolished him. Like he didn't even have a chance to spawn back in. The 1700X Asus Mobo GTX 1060. Not any bad. That's a good like mid tier. I mean the CPU's shrunk. GPU. I've always been a stickler for GPUs. Like when you get one, save up. Just get the best one you can at the time. Like save up even if you have to wait a month or two, because it'll last you a little bit longer. But yeah, that'll play like every game out there. Good shit. The Ryzen CPUs, I have one in my render machine. Like I can say this now, they're not the best for gaming, and it's because instructions per clock are low. But all those cores and for how dirt cheap they are, they make amazing workstation computers for dirt cheap. Ryzen's definitely a good buy for that kind of stuff. What are you gonna do with that much rope? I'm gonna hang you, Lycan. No, I'm just kidding. I would, maybe I'm not. I mean, if you examine it as Wendy, she kind of alludes to it, because she's a little emo. Roro, thank you for the 10 boof coins, dude. I appreciate it, man. Can anyone suggest, I guess you meant to say, a good gaming PC? I would never recommend one buy an existing computer, because that is generally silly, but parts are a different thing. I mean, go to PC Part Picker. That is, PC Part Picker is your friend. PC Part Picker, you can just sit there and mess all day and figure out what the hell you want to put in your computer. I suggest that. How much rope are you planning on using? I don't need any of that. I don't need any of that, Drondia. So excited about the Android version of Dullstar Shipwrecked beta coming in the summer. Ooh, I can only imagine how many quirks that one's gonna have. Knowing Dullstar, I can only hope it works out well. Yay, I do have green caps. Sweet. Let's use those before we use the bananas. Well, I hope the mobile version isn't broken like the PC version. You have no clue how to make one. Oh, it's so easy. There are so many videos and so many text guides, and anybody can do it if you research it. I assure you. Your B-Day is next week. Well, happy early birthday to you, and everyone say hello to the Splash of Color mod. It's the best mod there is in this game. 32 gigs of RAM, proceeds to play a game, you can play it fucking mobile. I mean, I use the RAM for Photoshop and Sony Vegas and having 14 browsers open and OBS and things like that. It's not specifically for the game. I need the RAM for the multitasking. That's where I get mine. I can totally see how Wendy's uncle's Maxwell both so creepy. Just a little bit, yeah. Just a little bit. Look how amazingly green and vibrant it is, people. Like, oh my goodness. This game is pretty, whatever you're saying. Woohoo! Yay! Alright, I was thinking of putting drying racks out there. Out here. The turf was debatable. I didn't know if maybe I wanted to do something like maybe just connect the road here and make this small area the drying rack. I think I might end up having too many drying racks and just look butt ugly. I could space them out, and I could add some aesthetics in the form of turf and other things. You know what? I have an idea. I kind of have an idea. Hold on. So you think drying racks? You think dry? You think like your grandma? I mean, your friend's grandma. She's dry. I mean, come on. I'm making dirty jokes. You guys expected this. But anyway, I'm thinking dry, barren. I'm thinking like a desert. So I think a desert turf. So what if there's no twiggy trees because this isn't DST? What if I took like desert turf and I put it in here as another form of color? Put down drying racks. Put down twigs. Maybe like unfertilized grass. And I didn't fill the entire area with drying racks. I spaced it a bit to make it look nice. Hey, Lux, what are your thoughts on... I have no idea what that even is, Steve. I'll be 100% honest with you, man. I have no idea. So with that said, I don't have desert turf over here. I could go dig it up, but we have it in Shipwrecked for a very specific reason. Let's go borrow that turf. Your sister always plays as Willow. Does this displease you? Does this displease you? Can somebody usurp Jonathan's daily gem god status? His name's too long. It's covering the sub goal. It was paying for a 1080 and a better stuff, but I have a tight budget. Well, that's why I always suggest, like, I understand having a tight budget, but then I would be like, just push your computer build off a month. Push it off 2. I know it ain't easy, but like lessons I've learned just when I grew up and I built things, and every time I build a computer now, it's like I make sure the GPU, if you're gaming, is far and above like the most important thing. It is the part that gets swapped out the most, because the technology is ever evolving. They're always trying to milk you, yada yada yada. So the best thing I think is to splurge on a really good card, because then it saves you time to have to upgrade. It'll last a little longer. His name is too long. His name is way too long. Oh. Blue Screw with a $5 D to say sub to Volx people. He's worth it. Blue Screw, you know with all the money you've donated, you could have tier 2 or tier 3 subbed. Blue Screw, buddy, thank you, dude, so much for the $5 D. I appreciate the support, man. You've been really, really generous lately, so thank you for that, dude. Thank you, Blue Screw. Get some love in chat for Blue Screw. Thank you, man. Thank you, dude. Don't want to, I got an i5, don't want to last year, should have went with an i7. Oh yeah, I mean, you can get by with an i5 with a gaming computer, yeah, definitely, easily, but it doesn't hurt to just save up. I mean, think about it, you're probably paying like 150, 250, like, you're probably paying like $200. I don't know, last time I checked, for like an i7. If you save up like another 130, you get an i7 over an i5. You have that much more time with that CPU. I mean, you can go with an i5 just fine, definitely, but it'll last a little bit longer. I fucking hate the whole man-made turf shit when he pulls out. I know, because meadow turf is beautiful. All the natural turf is gorgeous, but because Shipwrecked, you have to have man-made turf if you want to prevent puddles. I hate puddles. Anyway, I'm here for turf. I got a little distracted. So I'm thinking desert turf, sandy turf, what have you. So why don't we bring over a fair amount of this stuff. There's another no, I thought there was another pile there, but fine. You stay. You know what? I can just do this. Link. Stay there. Oh god, yeah, the old AMD FX series. When I built it, I didn't have the need for an i7. Now I do. i5 does all like 2 things they need it to do. Well, that's the thing. When I build a computer, I'm always like, but you know, there's a chance that I'm gonna do this specific thing. So why not wait another month, save up, and get the best thing? Like, for me, you know? I've always been that way with computers, because I don't want to have to build an entirely new computer or buy an entire new, like, CPU. Just because I needed it. Just because I kind of needed it for something. Like, I don't know. I guess it also has a lot to do with the fact that I play games and stream and stuff, so I'm always like, well, I know I'm going to need it. I don't know. How to drop items like I just did. Shift right click using the quick drop mod. That is a mod, and I love this mod. It's so helpful. Can 110% highly recommend the quick drop mod. So convenient. because I do not feel like using a controller just to drop things. So let's repair our hat before we do so on out. Spawn some more treasure in. It's like, where's it gonna appear? Chat, where's this treasure gonna spawn? I have no idea. I know it spawned, but I don't know where. Ty, but I'm sleepy and I work today. What's up, Ty? Did Blue Scoop ever say anything back to me whenever I messed with him? Hold on. I didn't see anything with a spam. No, he just did a hug emote. Blue Scoop donates like $100 in the last like 2 weeks, and he's telling everybody to sub, but he just didn't step his own up. Yeah, one tip to a newbie, most important, would it be? Most people don't die to starving and hunger and things like that. They die to combat. Don't attack random shit. Always wear armor. Especially until you know what the hell you're doing. But I guess that would also lead into the bigger point. No enemy attack patterns. I think that is the most important thing, is knowing enemy attack patterns and how to kite. Because once you do damage mitigation, you save resources because you're not constantly making new armor. You're not getting hurt. So you're not struggling for like, oh crap, I need to go over here and get this healing item, or I need to go get this food, or I don't know. Enemy attack patterns. Enemy attack patterns. That's key. Once you know how to like fight bear deer, once you know how to fight deer claps, you're set. There's nothing you need to worry about. It's just knowing the patterns. Shh, they don't know that. Well, I know that, Blue Screw. I'm gonna say the best character is to be WX after he eats Gears. Well, WX is, yes, he's the most broken of all the characters, especially with Shipwrecked and Gears. That is 110% true. So I got a few more green caps for the trip. I'll definitely be partaking in those. I have a few over at base though. So where'd I put this turf? Here. Okay, I'm gonna wear my armor. I don't know if I'm gonna get hit by some nightmares here. Are we safe? Are we safe? Dude, Chester Island, which is now Glommer Island, 10 out of 10 beautiful. Best island ever. I love it. When I make a volcano base, it's bugged. Cause bugged. It'll just disappear left, right, and center. I would never put anything in there. After I finish this build, which, considering type of games, I will play another 5 years. Start saving for a dope-ass $3 to $6K setup. That's the thing. You don't actually need to spend that much on the computer. Your most important things are going to be your CPU and your RAM for gaming. Those are your most like common bottlenecks. Let's do some honey ham. I mean, I have all the stuff that is just kind of going bad, but let's kind of phase it out. Yeah. Now these green caps, they got their own stack. Cool. My sanity is a-okay. Swell. And I'm gonna half my coffee and save it. Half my coffee and save it. So here was the idea. Like maybe I put desert turf in here, and we make a drying rack area. Dry. Wait. Maybe. What even happened to all the Chesters? They are at my base in Shipwrecked. They're on my main island. They teleported. I can move them back, but for now they're there. Titan XP SLI on high so I can play Roblox. Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, price to performance, it makes sense just to get the single strongest, like a one single GPU. Make it a strong one. Don't bother doing SLI because diminishing returns, and that'll last you the longest possible time and save you the most amount of money. I mean, if you got the money, I mean, you could just be like Hokey and buy 14 1080 Ti's, but we can't all do that. So yeah, I've always suggested just get the strongest single GPU card you can, and it'll last you a while. Just went to Chick-fil-A for lunch, got 12 nuggets, a bazillion french fries, like a gallon of Ardent Bomber. Dude, Lord, you son of a bitch. How about you share some of that, man? That sounds delicious. I'm doing well, 31st. How you doing, buddy? Desert turf is pretty. Desert turf is pretty, especially if you use it right. So there you go, and I'd have to put the drying racks down first, because grass has a small hitbox, twigs, small hitbox, anything like that has small hitbox. Let's see, I need to get the basics out so we can start building the stuff up, and for now, shop my turf off in a little pile. That way it's neat and tidy. Rope, bring a bunch of that, twigs, bunch of you, and let's see what we can do. Hey, Skipping. How you doing, man? Volx, I have an i3 405U. Oh, God. Like a laptop processor. Best yeah, shut up, Josh. you know what you're doing. Oh, I need a pitchfork. You know what you're trying to do, Josh. Nice looking turf really shows when you're not insane. Hey, Monica. At least we don't all lag out and die in a crock pot. Poor Monica died yesterday, sitting next to a crock pot. Where's my pitchfork? Do I not have one on the ground? I have to make another one. There's probably 12 on the ground, but you know what? I know I go through pitchforks like nobody else, so I'm going to make another one. How you doing, Monica? I'm just teasing you. Poor Monica. She's like, how dare you? Poor Monica. She got ripper-roadied the other day. So I don't even know if I want to center these. Why? Because there's some beauty in some asymmetry. So like, maybe it's kind of like Chester Island. Maybe I just kind of put them willy-nilly. This is gonna trigger all the peoples. Let's put them willy-nilly. Let's put them willy-nilly. As long as there's a handful of drying racks in here, and it's enough to do. I kind of want to like break this one, put this here, here, and here. Yeah, let's actually break that. Do I have a hammer? I thought I did. Could have sworn I did. Lord's triggered. Lord, you know what? You got food without us, so you don't get to be triggered. I'm sorry, buddy. Like, you don't get to be angry. Just make another hammer. If anything else, I know I'll use it, so it doesn't matter. No, I declare order. Denied. Rejected. Chester Island is beautiful and is asymmetrical. Okay. Take a note out of my Chester Island here. Yeah. Yeah. Take that, symmetry. Get bent. I mean, the entire center of my base is symmetrical, so you guys can shove right off. you guys, it's fine. Just kind of put them all over the place. I'm gonna run out of charcoal here. Just got rickrolled. Hey, Nikki, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm gonna go eat, but I'm too busy commenting on Volx's fucking shame. The things you do for people. I wanted to make a Courage the Cowardly Dog reference and be like, the things I do for love. The things I do for love. Let's put it right here. Yeah. Spooters, you're going to need to just vacate the premises eventually. You're a bit too close to my base. Like, you're touching my drying racks here. And now you're getting feisty with me. Spooter, we can't be having this. Spooter, we can't be having this. Get over it, Stefan. I'm still in bed. Good morning, Hurt. Hey, Alarmed. Good morning to you. How you doing? I love Courage the Cowardly Dog. Who doesn't love Courage the Cowardly Dog? Try to make me change my default browser to oh my god, your default, ew, like your default search thingy. Gross. Don't respond. I'm a murder Chester in my video. Good luck, Lycans. Have fun. He'll respawn in a day. Sorry, man. That don't work on me here. Like you're trying to strong arm the wrong streamer. Talking about pitchfork placement, and now you do this. I know I do, but there's a time and place for pitchfork placement. Chests, absolutely. Your chest better be dead on center. I'll kill you. Trees, no. Walls, no. Like, certain things, no. Certain things, yes. Certain things, no. For sure. So, why are we checking my beef? So there's just a random assortment of drying racks. And I am totally 110% okay with the way that looks. Now, I want to squeeze some twigs in there, but I also want to finish this one first. You know, let's do that. That lightning rod's a bit in my way. I gotta figure out my lightning rods, like where I want to put them and where they look best. So I do have one in the center of base. However, if I put one like in the corners, that would cover center of base, and that would cover like out to here. Maybe we do that. Maybe we mix things up a wee bit. Oh, and also I'm like out of charcoal already. I told you that I'd go through that real fast. We need more rope then. Thank God we have that on tap. So I'm hurting for gold, chat. There's only 2,000 gold in that pile. I'm hurting. Let's make some lightning rods. Oh, the lightning rod. All the lightning rods. The only reason I play single player is coffee. Single player has its merits, for darn sure.